Hey guys, so Yanni here, and I'm in my suite. Let me charge this. I'm in my suite in Atlanta, guys, and it's Saturday. What I usually do, like most people, hold on, let me just respond. So I be on live with you guys all day doing Loctician Q and A in the suites in the West End of Atlanta. Okay, and I'm just reaching out to oh, okay. Hey guys, so firstly, we are doing Loctician Q and A. So I don't know if anybody's on here, but I want to just go on and talk to you guys about some of the questions that I get asked, and I'll answer them here. So the first question that I have right here is one question: is this class good for beginners? And I have to think about that. Is my class good for beginners? Yes, it is. It is good for beginners. However, it's good for beginners who are in a accelerated, must be in go mode type of mindset, because what will happen with a beginner is that they'll get good so fast that they won't resonate with their newfound expertise, and then start to it's like you might be one of the best in the world because you train with me, but you will feel like I only been doing locks for 10 minutes, so I can't do this, when you really are one of the best in the world if you train with me. So yes, beginners can succeed with this class. Is it really for them? I would say it's for the beginners who can accept that they're amazing immediately. If you can accept being amazing immediately, then the class would be for you. Okay, so here's another one. Somebody says, I'm in Texas and looking to expand my natural hair business to include locks. So, yes. How long is the in-person certification versus the online certification? Okay, so how long is the in-person versus the online? The in-person certification is basically a styling certification, because when you do classes in person, unless we're about to, the whole certification is a 90-day certification. The reason why I put it at 90 days is because I want to make sure that we can go over, um, I want to make sure that we can go over everything that's needed for locks for you to be successful. So it wouldn't be a one day. So yeah, so the question was, is the certification, what's the difference between the online and the in-person certification? So for right now, the difference is that if you do it online, you're gonna get way more experience. And if you do it in person, it's gonna be over way faster. So you got a toss up. You either can do the class online and become an expert in 90 days, right? Or you can do the class in person and go over lock styling. Like, that's two totally different things. Now, depending on where you are in your career, here's what I would recommend. If you are a beginner, I would go for the online course because it supports you over a period of time while you get clients, while you learn to style. If something happens where you need help, you can do instant hands-on. And, you know, those are the things that I feel a beginner needs to support their loctician journey. When you first becoming a loctician, your client could come in and ask for a style that you don't know how to do or you've never done. Or you might have did the style before, but if your client's hair is different from what they asked you in the picture, you might need help. And so in this instance, you would be able to do instant hands-on because you are in the 90-day program. So it supports you in your own space like that. And so another question I got was, what do you use to moisturize your locks? And so for me to moisturize, I'm always going to do castor oil. And this is just 100% castor oil, right? So yes, I have my own products, but we talking about just regular. What would I use to moisturize? I'm gonna use a castor oil, and this is what I'm gonna do is just put this in here. You know, put it in there, and then after and I'm telling y'all, when you say to people, oh, I use this, they'll be like, what do you think of this? Like, you know, like just totally disregarding what I just told you that I do use. You'll ask me, what do I think about something else? And the answer is always, I don't think about it because I don't use a bunch of products. I use what I know works because I've been doing this forever. But let's talk about you guys. If you are somebody who needs to replace your paycheck and go ahead and open your lock business, right? This can be that you want to start doing locks at home. This could be that you want to open up a shop. This could be that you want to work in a shop. But if you want to become a full-time loctician, there's some things that you need to know to make the situation so easy for you to accomplish what you want to do. Because becoming a full-time loctician these days, it just got easier. For one, because there's so many people with locks. For two, because you can actually get an instant hands-on. Like, I don't know if you guys understand this concept or if you've ever heard about this way that I do make people into master locticians. It's all about being able to do instant hands-on. So instead of waiting for a class or waiting for somebody to give a class, you know, the concept is that you have clients in your chair now. So if you need to learn something, it's usually when you have a client. So instead of us making you come out of your element to come take a class, what we're doing is coming to you right at the chair to give a class when it's needed. And so I find that that business model of classes, like, because a lot of people are taking classes, But the issue is that you're not taking it when you have a client. You're not taking it when you need to. You're not taking a class when you have questions, and you don't have a mentor who's there to just pop in at any given time. And so if you do the online certification with me, that's basically what you would have access to, is that online certification. So if you do an in-person class, of course, when it's over, it's over. You can call and ask questions, but when you need help specifically on a client, then that's not a part of that. So those are the two ways that you can take class with me. And I'm gonna go out and come back in. Thank you guys for watching.